another painting session. I am again doing another plant themed painting, just like the last video. But this time, I'm doing a little bit change of scenery. If you watched the last video, and if you haven't, I do encourage you to do so. But as I showed on the ending of that video, I showed you the sketch of my next project, the one that will be showcased today. And if you could see, I know the lines might be a bit blurred, as the paper likes to do that a lot. But mountains here, sky. This is usually why I don't have a colored sky in my sketches, because they usually mar and blend, twist things, so you can't really see like a defined line. But there's clouds here, 3 planets I showcased on the painting here. And in the land, it's going to be a very forested area with a few rocks. And up forward, there's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 or 10 little plants called the Arctic lupine. Check this little here. What it is it's a little stalk with purple or purplish blue type bells, petals, buds, depending on where you find it, or when you find it, what time of year. That's all around it, like a cob of corn, if you will, but with very vibrant purple and blue buds, petals, flowers, again, depending on the time of year. When I do apologize if my voice is a bit raspy and a bit quiet, so do excuse that for the moment. There will be a winding river that will fork through a few rocks. There'll be some trees up here and a tree line, fairly dense one at that. 4 mountains each side. The sun will be in the center. Blue sky, purple blue planets to represent the flower, of course. There won't be a lot of green, except for the land, of course. Mountains will be a bit of a type of gray color. They will have some blue on the tints, looking at the sun, but that'll be it. Other than that, it will be grayish types of and blue mixed in the shade and then the tint both, but not a lot compared to my other paintings. Yeah, nothing too complicated. I feel pretty confident about making the Arctic lupine. I'll be combining my skills with the Mundo Garden painting and the Golden Fields painting. If you haven't watched those 2 paintings, then I do highly suggest that you do so, as both of them will set the groundwork of what I will be doing today. Now, both of those skills that I learned in those 2 paintings will come in very handy here. And with this sketch out of the way, that pretty much does it. I'll let you have a good look at it before I take it away. And now I'm going to add this to the side. So before I start the time lapse, I hope that all of you will enjoy tonight's painting session, as when I'm done, it's probably going to be nighttime. If you do end up liking this video, like the video, comment what you like, comment what you don't like if you don't like the video. Comments with criticisms and compliments are both welcome, as both of them help me to become a better painter and video maker for my paintings. If you do like what I do, spray paintings, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel, as I post almost every day with either shorts or full-length videos like this one. And with that over and done with, I am now going to start the painting. Again, I hope that all of you enjoy. this is the finished product. As you might have seen from the end of the video, once I laid down the gloss, an issue that I've always been fearful about came back. That is the crackling of the painting. If there's too much gloss on a specific area, which I cannot control and cannot reverse. It's very unfortunate that this crackling is present in a good majority of this painting. I'll show you the spots where it's prevalent in. Right here. All those little grooves that you see the light in, all those is crackling. Not good. It's flaking off. It won't ever come off unless heavily provoked, but it's still a bad texture to have. All you see, whenever you see that crackling shimmer, that's where it is. Not good at all. Other parts is alright. The trees have a shading that I've never tried before, or tint I've never tried before, as I've never really tried to tint the trees before like this, or these type of trees. It's alright. It could be much better, much more polished. The little pines are alright in some areas, some not. The reason why the little dots over here is because they have bulbs, fairly small bulbs. So that's why I tinted it like that. I do have some smaller ones up front. Mountains are good, planet's good, clouds okay, sky is alright, water is good, land is alright, trees again are okay, rocks are good, the lapines are alright, the waves are good, just mediocre in my opinion. Not really proud of it at all, unfortunately. Even if it wasn't with the crackling, there's a lot of to be fixed up. Now, the sketch before was definitely worse. I don't still have it because I had to draw over it. But what it was 2 layers separated by a small waterfall, and the first layer would be rocks and the second would be the lapines, and that was pretty bad formatting. If the trees were better and I dealt with the rocks and lapines good, yeah, it's alright. I like the river and land is alright. It's good, good format. Same with the mountains and the clouds. It's just the trees and plants are just a disappointment. There was extra texture to the land. Unfortunately, the gloss melted them together where they shouldn't have been. Made them all marred and whatnot. So that's a bit of a letdown. Of course, I'm the one who made it. I'm going to see every little thing wrong with it. So it's pretty mid. But you might think differently. And personally, I would like to like it. Of course, most of these paintings, I don't make it just for myself. I make it for other people. Not particularly because they commission these things, but I never make a painting just to keep for myself. It's all made for someone else in the future or otherwise. But that's besides the point. If you have enjoyed the video and painting associated with it, comment what you like about it, comment what you don't like. Like the video if you do like the video, dislike it if you don't. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I do, spray painting videos. A lot of my paintings are much better than this, in my opinion. Of course, I have my favorites and favorite styles. Perhaps this just isn't one of them. And maybe it is for you. I don't know. And I'll show you what I'll do next. The next painting planned in the series anyway. I might have break of smaller paintings. I do apologize for the right-handed sketch being a bit scuffed because I got spray on it. This will be based on the nail lichen, if you see it there. It looks like that. You can see it better here. There will be trees resembling it, like birch trees, but you know, circular tops with leaves like this. It'll be heavily shadowed. Lichen will be on little mounds. There'll be a river here. I don't think I'll add a waterfall here as was intended. Mountains might be a bit more diverse. Planets will probably be maintained the same. Maybe I'll rotate this planet to be further down. This little moon will stay the same. Comets the same. Color scheme will be like green, but instead of the blue here, there are a bit more grays and whatnot. As now lichen is, I believe, if I remember correctly, white stems and black tops, like little matchsticks. I think that's even one of their nicknames, matchstick fungus, as it is a type of fungus. So this is what I'll be working on next, and I do hope that it's much better. It'll probably be taking a bit more time, but this is what's planned next. But I'll probably make a painting in between that. Just take a little break from this. I think it's a bit well deserved, but that's for the future. For now, again, I hope that all of you have enjoyed tonight's painting session, maybe a little bit more than I have. And until next time, I hope that all of you have a great night. Bye-bye.